Okay, I'm back. I was in such a hurry to get the video done and be able to get it edited today and actually up that I forgot a couple things. I really should have lists. First of all, probably at the beginning of this, which I think is where I'll put this, truthfully, so high again, um, is a picture of the Eiffel Tower that I did for my niece. They got it. My sister had requested me to send it to her, um, as I hadn't gotten it framed yet, so I did. And they got it framed and posted a picture on Facebook of it completed, framed and everything, and it's beautiful. So I will add that. And then I also actually had an FFO. I had done, I think I showed it in my very first one. It was called Good Neighbors. And it was a kit that my daughter-in-law had found me at Goodwill or somewhere. Anyway, and it had said, glad we were, or maybe that's the name of it, it was glad we were neighbors, or our neighbors. Well, I took that part out, I stitched it, took that wording out, and then I just put the last name and the year that they were married. And I've been going to frame it, and I was thinking about it, and they have when you walk into their house, you open the front door, you walk in, and they have like a little entryway, and they have put a gate up between their living room and this entryway because they've got 3 dogs, and they're large dogs, so they have a tendency to kind of bombard you with highs and happies and, So that way they could get in, get the door closed, because one of them is really known for taking off on them. And so they could get the outside door closed and then take their shoes off and their jackets and such, and before they go in. And at Christmas time, I noticed that she had garland, pine garland across the top of this gate. And I thought about it, and I thought, that'd be cute to make a hanging pillow that she could put on the, door side of it. So I got a hold of her. I said, would you like something like this? She goes, oh, yeah, yeah. Then I was at the Dollar Tree, and I found just one of those little black signs, and I think it said, home is where the heart is, or something like that. And I bought it, and I brought it home, and it fit perfectly on it. And it still showed some of the black framing, so it was great. So I went ahead and attached it to that, and took it to a Monday. So I will insert that picture as well. And then at the very end, I will insert pictures of what my wheel looked like Monday morning after I took out the ball joint. Told you I'm tired. Anyway, have a good week. I don't think there's anything else that there's pictures of, but there might be some pictures of the sunflowers, because I don't think I'd finished that. I know I hadn't finished that rotation. I still had like 3 days on it. So you'll get to see sunflowers too. Anyway, have a good one. Take care. See you soon. Bye. Good afternoon, Stitchers. This is Teresa, not a sampler stitcher, and this is a video about cross stitch. So this week, well, this 2-week words. I've worked on Gettysburg, and I've been working on my Heaven and Earth Designs, which is Lunch with a Toothpick. Gettysburg was doing great. I had like 3/4 of the gray jacket done and realized I had miscounted. So I had to pull a bunch of that out. And then I didn't start back on it. It was Thursday night. It was time to just give it up. And then Friday I started on my Heaven and Earth. And there will be pictures inserted because I don't do the hold up thing. By the way, welcome back. Yeah, it's been a week already, so, and it's only Tuesday, although today went better than yesterday by about a millionfold. So anyway, I got work done on both of those, and then I will work on the Heaven and Earth design until Thursday, and then I think I go back to butterflies at that point. I'm not sure. And I didn't bring my notes because, yeah. I told you, it's been a week. Right off the bat yesterday morning, I dropped the boy off at high school and pulled out of their driveway and lost a ball joint in the back end of my car. So I was late to work, had to have the garage come tow me, and then found out what that was going to cost me. And then when I did find out and figured out how to pay for it, I called them and they were like, well, we probably won't be able to get it done until Wednesday afternoon. And thankfully, my daughter-in-law loaned me her car. But hers is a little jelly bean and I drive a van. And trying to get this old body into that jelly bean and out of that thing isn't fun. And I must have turned her windshield wipers on 10 times because my gear shift is on the column and hers is on the floor. Yeah, it was fun. So they called me this morning and was like, it's ready, you can come get it. So I went and got it right after work, thankfully. And then yesterday we took Snoopy and Rusty in to get fixed. Well, their kennel help fed them this morning, so they couldn't do the surgery on them until this afternoon. So I just, not half an hour ago, got the phone call from the vet. Everything went fine. Snoopy, who has had all these skin problems, he's like, he's looking bad again. And I'm like, yeah, I know, even on the antibiotics. So he says, well, he was out, so I took a specimen. He says, I want to send it in and have it cultured. And wonderfully enough, he's going to do it for their cost, because I was going to do it once I got them paid off. When I get my tax return, I was going to pay them off, and then I was going to say, okay, let's get a culture done because something's not, we can't get rid of this stuff. And so then he was asking about Rusty. He says, his skin looks fine, everything's great. And I'm like, yeah. And he says, are they litter mates? And I said, yeah, they're brothers. And he said, well, they don't look at all alike. And I said, no, there wasn't any of them that looked much like each other out of that litter. So hopefully we can find something out by, today's Tuesday, he said 3 or 4 days. Probably won't hear anything until Monday. Might hear something Saturday, but probably I won't hear anything until Monday. So I'm hoping that we can figure out that it's either a resistant strain of bacteria or something that is a little bit different that we need to change medications for, something, because this is going, well, it's technically been going on since like June. I took him to another vet the end of July, and they fed me some crap about him being allergic to fleas. And when I finally got up enough money to at least take him in the first time in October, yes, so we've been dealing with this for months, and I'm so done. And then I told the vet, I said, we cannot put him back on prednisone. Well, everything else is more expensive. Well, we're going to have to because he's an absolute blankety blank on prednisone. And I can't have him here. He's attacking everything. Not bad enough to hurt anybody, really, but I don't need a dog that's going to attack everything and be, like, seriously mental. Like, somebody walks in my door and he won't stop growling and barking and being a jerk about it. If he's not on the prednisone, he's a sweetheart. So, anyway, a whole lot of life updates. Sorry, guy. I did my other a second pattern stash. I uploaded it on Sunday, and I hope you enjoyed it. Comment, please. If you like these, they're short, but if you enjoy them, like and subscribe, please. And I would love comments because I'm kind of feeling like nobody's interested. I did have some kind of stitchy good stuff today. I stopped at my local Goodwill. And their big thing now is they're bagging things together so that you have to take something you don't want if you want to buy something, kind of thing. And it's really frustrating to me because I would much rather just buy what I want and, you know, be done with it. But they have decided to start bagging everything. So I looked at this and I really didn't want to spend what they wanted because I really don't have it. And I kept going back and forth and I finally just picked it up. Crinkle, guys, sorry. I didn't even think about showing this stuff until, like, just now. So, first of all, there's the bag. I don't want the yarn. Have no use for it. Definitely not my colors. I don't do pink and I don't do... Well, I might be able to use the coral, but I doubt it. On the other side, we have cross stitch. So, I'm dropping things. Not good. Okay. This, I'm not sure what it was. It was just random pieces of thread. There's like 4 needles in it. Yeah, don't even know why that was in there, truthfully. But I gotta get this right here. There we go. Woo! Claire, there we go. Oh wow. Sorry guys. This is why I don't do this with my stuff. So they're elegant bookmarks. Okay. Yeah, you can see my computer back there so I can see what I'm doing. Because I'm kind of a dork. There we go, kind of straight. And from the looks of it, it's all there, and it's all in one piece, which is kind of cool. I don't know, I might give those away, I might keep them. I haven't read a book. I don't even want to think about the last time I read a book. Because I just haven't. Now this one, the package is kind of ripped up. But it looks like everything is in there. Oh, it's already been started. I didn't see that when I just kind of peeked. But here's the other one. And it's really cute. So this one I think I'm going to keep. And I think I may just either finish it or restart it. Because my son made a copy that would remind him of a Rusty. So, learn things when you open them up. And then, these two, and I don't, oh good lord, there might be a date. Okay, hang on. Time for glasses. Don't laugh, please. I look hilarious, I know. Made in Great Britain, but I don't see a date on either of them. but I haven't opened them either. Anyway, this is a Tree Life lavender sachet. There we go. No, that's still bad, isn't it? Right over my face. There we go. Hey, there we go. Let me see if I can get it closer so you can get a better look without blinding you. And it's cute. I don't know if I will ever, gosh darn it. There we go. I'm not 100% sure I'll ever do it. And I'm kind of thinking that that lavender could very well be way past its prime. And then the other one was Tree Life Scissor Keep. Oh, over here, ding dong. Figured that out once. Which I thought was kind of cute. Let's see. Oh, there we go. So I'm not sure, but these look like they're not touched, so I don't know what I'll do with those. But it was fun. And I have thought about getting that puppy one in the hammock for a while, and I kept, you know, I don't need it. I don't need any more. But, you know, yeah, my name's Teresa, and I have a problem. I hoard patterns. So anyway, oh, be quiet, cat. Sorry. There's not much else. That's probably going to be there's not going to be a whole lot of haul. I just put out almost $700 between the dogs and the car. So, not a lot of haul. Not that I need it. I've got one leaflet that's supposed to be coming that I picked up off of Stash Unloading, but I think she sent me the wrong thing. I got a couple of magazines today, and I didn't order them. I didn't please them. I don't know where they came from. So I have a funny feeling that she got her envelopes mixed up, which stuff happens. I'm not super worried about it, but I was really looking forward to seeing that leaflet after yesterday morning. Besides that, everything else is pretty much going status quo around here. I'm looking at doing a different kind of project bag. I was watching Kindred Stitcher, and she did a little tutorial of a slightly different one than what I do, which is, I want to get this right yet, that one. And the only thing that I see as being a sort of issue with hers, and it's not if you're doing like a solid back or a pattern that's like those strawberries back there where it just goes every which way. Her back comes over and is the very top above the zipper. But I might go ahead and try and sew up one out of some of them that I've already got cut, just to see how it goes. I think it would be faster than this one, which would kind of make me happy. But I really like this one too, so I don't know yet. Yeah, that's about it, guys. I told you, I don't have a lot. Next week, well, Friday when I change, if I get to go to Butterflies, I might actually get that finished and get to start something. And I'm seriously considering taking the 9 Lives and the Emperor out of my rotation for right now. They're more trouble than they're worth. If I hadn't gotten so many people liking the Gettysburg, on the Friday Off the Grid party group on Facebook. I'm not sure I would keep going with it either. It's not my favorite thing. I think it's going to be beautiful when it's done. It's just the doing. But if I can get butterflies done and put something into my rotation that I want to do a little bit more, that I'm yearning for, my Heaven and Earth, I'm excited to work on it. It's just a lot of blue right now because it's all sky. So maybe if I can get the butterfly one done and put something else in my rotation that is calling to me out of the multitude of stuff I have. That's my next problem, is I don't even know what to start. I've got so much, and it is so hard for me to pick and choose because I want to stitch it all. Anyway, if you've enjoyed this or the others, please like and subscribe. I hope you have a great rest of your Tuesday and that your week and weekend go great. And no mishaps and no money costing anything. Don't have a week like I've had so far. And take care, and I will see you next Tuesday with another pattern stash. And then hopefully the following Tuesday, and maybe I'll have a new start. Take care, guys.